Today I'm back on the local range and I have my carry gun. This is the FN FNP-9 millimeter. Yes, it's chambered in 9 millimeter, and this has been my carry gun for, boy, probably over 10 years. It's a hammer fired gun, double action. So if the first round doesn't go off, you can just keep squeezing it until it fires. So that's my carry gun. Now this is KATLYN's carry gun. This is the Glock 43X, chambered in 9 millimeter. This one is a striker fired pistol, so it doesn't have a exposed hammer. It just has that striker. This one has the safety on the trigger, just like a standard Glock. So keep your finger off the trigger and it's safe. Has a 10 round mag. Mine doesn't have a safety period. Since it's a hammer fired gun, you just keep your finger off the trigger. It does have a decocker for carry. So when the hammer's back, it has this nice little decocker on it. And it keeps the firing pin, the hammer, just off the firing pin in case you drop it. Why did I bring our carry guns out today? They look similar. No, they don't. Well, we just need to practice. We need to practice with our carry guns. I'm going to be running a 124 grain ZQI full metal jacket. I got a couple of 3/4 silhouettes set up at 15 yards. We're just going to load these up and see who can shoot better. Let's load them up and have some fun. I forgot to mention the FN FNP mags hold 16 rounds, so you get a generous amount of capacity, but to be fair to KATLYN, I just loaded each one to 10. I'm going to shoot 2 mags and let her shoot 2 mags. And like I said, we're just out practicing today, so it's been a while for both of us. It's definitely been a while for me, and you need to practice. Not too bad. Now in a self-defense situation, you're not looking for groups like this. You're just looking to hit center mass. You kind of want to spread those shots out a little bit. Like that, you just want to spread them out. All right, let's let KATLYN give it a shot. You always have to remember with a lighter carry gun, you're going to have more recoil, so the smaller the gun, the lighter it is, the more recoil you're going to have. And the reason why I choose to practice on 3/4 silhouettes instead of full size at 15 yards is because usually if I can hit, or KATLYN can hit a 3/4 silhouette, you can hit a full size pretty easy. All right, we're just going to keep going back and forth and see what happens. Let's do some practicing. Now I guess I shouldn't say that I haven't practiced with this, because I've been shooting this thing for a very long time and it shoots really, really well. And what I like about this is it's got that feature where if you slap the mag in, it sends it home. So it's designed that way actually for quick reloads. It didn't pick that up. And I flinched. Nice. Always keep your second magazine accessible. Yeah, we definitely have to keep practicing. Now, how I kind of started really getting into shooting and learning about shooting was more about like instinctive shooting, both eyes open, and just point shooting, just pointing at the target and squeezing them rounds off. And it's, sometimes when I'm filming these videos, I think, you know, I should just get back to that. Just get back to just point shooting. Is it always as accurate? Of course not. It's not as accurate as using the sights, but when you're in a defensive situation, just point shooting can be the difference between life and death. And I should get back to that. And I know this magazine, or one of the two, doesn't always hold the slide back because it's been full of ammo forever. And if you don't think that spring pressure degrades springs over time, I guess some manufacturers do and some don't. I like to practice one-handed too sometimes. You're gonna, you know, most of your shoots are gonna be, you're not gonna go, hold on. So. Nice, good job. What, your little gin hurts?
My little dum-dum hurts.
Your little thummy?
Yes.
Not your gin?
You want to kiss it?
No, I don't want to kiss that shit. I don't know where it's been.
Up your ass.
It hasn't been up my ass. You're right, it's been up my ass. Boop. All right, I'm just gonna run a few more mags. I don't want to keep you guys all day. I know you've seen me squeeze triggers a lot. So I'll shut the camera off and then I'll let KATLYN practice for an hour or so. And me one-handed. Yeah, I definitely need to practice one-handed. Ooh, I wonder if I picked that one up. Yep. No, we can't let that stand. I'm gonna load up a couple more. Whew. I know for one thing I have to get that flinch under control. I mean, my trigger control is fairly good, but man, that flinch gets me every time. Let's try one-hand redemption and I'll let you guys get back to your day. Ooh, I limp wristed that one. A little bit better there. I noticed I am fairly shaky. Okay, that was better. For some reason, when I really bear down on it like you should, you know, kind of, then I start getting a little crazy. My final thing about your carry guns is just find something that fits you. Everybody always asks me, new shooters, new people that want to carry guns, they always say, PREDAWN, what kind of gun should I carry? It shouldn't be up to somebody you ask. It should be up to you. You know, kind of find something that fits your hand. Just, you shouldn't buy, I guess I shouldn't say you shouldn't buy online, but you should go to a gun store if you're a first-time handgun buyer and just pick things up and see how they fit in your hand, and then just go with what suits you. So as far as these two carry guns go, I know I can't shoot this one, well, or this one very good, but this one's kind of snappy. It's got a pretty good snap to it, but whatever fits KATLYN and whatever she chooses to carry. Now she carries this in a belly band, you know, so it works out really well for her. I carry this in a holster. If you'd like, you know, leave a comment down in the comment section below about what's your carry gun? How do you like to carry? How do you practice? You saw how I practice. So, oh, the clothing sponsor for today is
East Texas Outlaws.
If you're not familiar with the East Texas Outlaws channel, the link to their clothing will be in the description box below. Go pick some up. Go over to this channel. Tell them I sent you. I don't know if you'd like that or not, but oh, hey, I have merch too. The link to my merch will be in the description box below if you want to support the channel. If you don't want to support the channel, go buy a t-shirt. It's storefrontier.com/PREDAWN death for some merch. Some merch. Next weekend we will be in Duluth, Minnesota, having a good time. If you guys want to send some packages up there, some beers, no, some whiskey, maybe some vodka, we'll be there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you
Next time.